Welcome back everyone to G2G. Today we have another special item to show you, and this actually came out Friday the 13th, I believe worldwide. Almost worldwide. This is the Monster Hunter 4U new Nintendo 3DS XL and the Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate Collector's Edition Nintendo 3DS game. Like I mentioned, it's not all worldwide because this was already out, I believe, in October in Japan, and I was so close to actually importing this one, which I'm glad I didn't because the aftermarket actually shot up rather quickly. This in particular is brand new to just, I believe, the United States or you know, other GameStops, because this was only at GameStop from what I've seen. I think it might have been at Amazon too. I don't know. It's really cool. If you look it up, you might still be able to find one. I did see last minute that they brought them back at GameStop. I'm assuming that's just all the canceled orders or the orders that they couldn't charge. But yeah, we're going to do an unboxing of both of these. And like I said, we're going to do a quick one of this because it's technically we're just opening it up and showing you off the box. There's nothing really special about this. The box is almost identical to how the new Nintendo 3DSs are going right now. Like I did that Super Smash Brothers one. It's a very small one, doesn't come with an AC adapter. So we'll open up that up, and show you that. But this is the real treat right here. Just to show you real quick what this looks like. Let me go up close. At first this looked like it was brushed metal, but we'll show you it's actually fur, but it's actually a really cool one. You can see the Gore Magala, which is the big nemesis monster you're going to be taking down in this game. And you'll also notice that this actually has the game preloaded. Unlike the new Majora's Mask version, that does not come preloaded on the system. Although it does come preloaded, I believe preloaded, on and I say believe because I didn't know if they actually included the game cartridge or the digital download code. But it is preloaded on the European versions of the Majora's Mask. So yeah, let's get right to it. Alright, here we go. Opening up the Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate new Nintendo 3DS XL. A highly anticipated system from Nintendo. As we all know, it has updated processing speed, so your games will load up a lot quicker. Also has better tracking for 3D, so the beauty of this is that it's not going to lose track of where you are, so you're not going to get that blurred effect when you're looking at it. So you're going to be playing more in 3D. Believe me, after playing with the Smash Brothers one, you're going to be using it a lot. I have. I don't actually ever turn it off. On the inside, of course, is just typical stuff. Manual, AR cards again. Did we ever use those? It's the manual. And of course, you'll notice that there's no Club Nintendo insert. And like they said, anything coming out after January the 20th, they weren't going to include anything with it. So, let's put that back away because we're never going to see this again. And the box, just to show you really quick, it has like a couple monsters in the back, and it tells you the same thing. It comes with a super stable 3D, of course the new C-Stick, which is another big additional physical feature that they added, and a built-in NFC reader for your amiibo, and a faster processor. Basically that's it. What bugs me is that they didn't update the actual resolution of the screen. That kind of bugs me a lot, but oh well. So as you can see, it looks pretty sweet. It looks like a brushed metal finish, but it's actually like fur. It's not actually furry, but that's the finish. You've got the cool tribal art right here. As we all know, that they always have like this really cool design. The Monster Hunter series has like really cool tribal art designs. And let's see if I can get a good angle without the light going crazy. So you can see the fur right there. But of course, it says Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate on the bottom right here. It's not actually black. It's kind of like a gray charcoal gunmetal finish, I guess you want to call it, anything like that. It's not black though, which is really nice. Complements the gray of the actual faceplates, which are not removable, by the way. The XL models, you cannot remove the faceplates. Turning it around, I'm just going to cover up the serial number, is another cool little tribal art of the felines, if you guys remember those little guys that are your helpers. And of course it says new Nintendo 3DS XL and the information. And of course it also looks like it's furry in the back. Yeah, so this is really quick. This is really nice. It's light, it's great. I love the bevel on it. I'm going to open it up. It's nothing different, but you'll see that it's also like kind of gray. It's got still the colored buttons and the C-Stick right here. I've used it for other games already. I have the Ambassador, which we did an unboxing for as well, the Ambassador Edition, which is a smaller 3DS. and using it with Codename Steam and a couple other games, and it was a lot of fun. You're going to love it. Of course, the home button right here now. You don't have all those weird buttons like before. Start and select over here, and the volume controls are here. And again, cartridge slots in the bottom. You got the input right here for your headphones. Here's a really super small stylus, which, if you look at the edge, is used, at least for the other one, to yank or pull off the covers, the plates. And over here is the power button, if you could look at it right there. So yep, that's it for the Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate New Nintendo 3DS. Let's move on to the Collector's Edition Game Bundle. Alright, this is the Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate Collector's Edition Game Bundle. You might ask yourself, or ask me actually, why did I get this? Because it's already preloaded on the 3DS. And well, because it's a collector's edition, and it comes with a bunch of junk, tchotchkes and stuff, and I love all that kind of stuff. And I believe it was only like $60 or something like that. I think it was 60. It still might be a little pricey. I thought it was going to be bigger, so that's one gripe. Right now, compared to the 3DS box, it's not that big. So we're going to open it up and see it. I have opened it, but I haven't actually ripped into it. So we're going to look at that right now. Also, if you pre-order this, you got this really cool little feline pin. These are one of the little helpers that show up in the game. And if you've been following Nintendo and Capcom, they're releasing a bunch of different kinds of costumes for them. So you'll be able to dress them up as the Mario Brothers, I believe Link, some of the Street Fighter guys, and a few other people that I don't actually remember. But check into that, because they have like really cool costumes, and especially for your characters too, you'll have costumes. But this is the one that comes exclusive to this bundle, although I'm sure you'll be able to buy it on the Capcom store somewhere else. On the back, you'll also see like all the other ones, because this is a series of them, and they have a bunch of them. If you go to the Capcom store now, you'll be able to purchase the sets. I think they come in pairs of 2s, and you'll notice at the bottom right here is the one that we have in this set. If I can just get close. And then this one right here on the right, which is really hard because it's a dark one, that one actually comes packed in the bundle right here. So when I open this up, you'll see that. But yeah, this is pretty cool. I wear pins sometimes, but I don't really like the rubber backs. They don't really stick too well, so it's still really nice. Now this is a big box, and you'll notice it actually looks like the crate from the actual game. So let's push it out. And this just slides right out. It's just a little sleeve on the back. It just tells you everything you're going to get. The supply box right there. You get a cleaning cloth that looks like the world of it. A lanyard which has a cool tribal art. We'll look at that later. Of course, the game. The other feline pin, and of course the Gore Magala figurine, which, judging by the size of this box, is not going to be very large. So here's the box. It looks pretty neat. I mean, it's all cardboard, but it looks really cool. And if I just open this, it actually has a magnetic flap right here. See, it's got stuck again. I open it, nothing on the bottom. It's just all like the box. More tribal art. Open it up. First thing you see is the game. Nothing special about the cartridge. It's the same thing as if you would buy it at the store. And it's actually already open. I mean, like it's not sealed or anything. So you see the game right here. Again, no Club Nintendo code or anything like that, because the club is closing. Nothing about any new club. So unfortunately, you're not going to get anything there. Open this up. It's a little just flap to keep everything at bay. This, I believe, is the base, which you can kind of see this cool little imprint of the monster for the Gore Magala figure, so you can already tell how big this is going to be. Here's the lanyard. I don't know, what do people use lanyards for? I don't ever wear them. Why would I wear this around my neck? You can put your keys on it. Either way, it's still neat because I really like the art on here. This is like basically the symbols you see in the game when you're after these monsters. That's pretty neat. I like it. I mean, there's an actual face plates for the regular new Nintendo 3DS that has that motif on it, and it's very cool. Here's the other pin of the feline. It's got like this really cool mystical looking costume. This one comes bundled inside this, so you get automatically, if you pre-order, you're getting 2. And the cleaning cloth, which from what I can tell is just the world, I guess. Let's open it up. This is an unboxing after all. I'm going to show you guys everything. Don't want to rip it though, so we're going to do this slow, nice and easy. Alright, let's get it out. I probably won't be able to get it back in here, but whatever. So it's a pretty big cloth. This is huge. I guess it's like a map of everything. Let me see if I can lay it out right now. Get everything out of the way. So yeah, it's like the world map, I guess you could say. This part looks upside down because they're like buildings in here, and maybe I actually do have it upside down. Yeah, duh, it says Capcom here. All right. So yep, this is the sun, and you got some the water here. It's a little like a town over here. Probably another area where you're gonna find monsters. Monsters are just like, you know, typical bones and stuff like that. More ocean and oceanside stuff. So it looks pretty neat. It's a lot different than what I would have expected, you know, maybe just like the logo or the cover of it. So this is actually pretty cool. I don't know if I would actually use it to clean anything, but it's really neat. So we're just going to put this to the side because I cannot fold that back in there. And finally, the Frenzied Gore Magala figure. I don't know if I can get this so you can see it because it's kind of dark. But yeah, look, this is pretty small. This is the figure. So I'm a little disappointed. I thought it was going to be a lot larger. And you get some more of the tribal art in here. So let's just open this up. I think it's got like a little perforated edge right here. And then I think you're going to have to tear into it, sadly. I'm going to see if I could open this without doing too much damage. There we go. There we go. That's not too bad. For all you collectors out there, I mean, you might think like, I don't want to open it. That's up to you. I like to display my things. Looks like a kind of like a build-a-kit figurine. So you can, I guess he's got like a little base here too. I don't know what the other thing was for them. He's got all these pegs to put it in. The wings, with the arms, and then here he is. So he's a rather small figure. And I'm going to open it up right now. I'm going to pause this so we can open it up and put them together and show you what he looks like. Alright, so here we go. Like I said, he's pretty small, but he's got big parts. And if I could get close here, he actually is kind of clear. It reminds me of a lot of those Japanese like Godzilla kits that you buy and you put together. Like we saw it before, it came in parts, but yeah, so he just sits on here. I still don't really know what this is for. I guess you could put him on there as well. But he sits better on this base. And I mean, it looks pretty neat. Small little figure. Is it worth the price tag of this? If it was better quality stuff, if this was actually like maybe a resin figure, like you'd see in other places, I would think it was worth it. But I'm a big Monster Hunter fan, so I'm happy to have this. Anything like this is pretty cool. It's not branded, right? So if you put this somewhere, you wouldn't really know unless you played the series or the game. Any of this stuff, the cleaning cloth, the lanyard, the pin, no one would really know what it is. So I like that kind of thing. He fits right into the pegs right here. I don't have him in there all the way because I'm going to put him back in the box because I don't have any room, but that's what's going to happen. And so yeah, that's pretty much it for the new Nintendo 3DS Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate version, as well as the Collector's Edition bundle of the game. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing and stay tuned for more. I also have all the Majora's Mask collectibles that came out. That's the 3DS, the Skull Kid figurine bundle, as well as the European version of the game as well. So stay tuned.